Okay. Guess we can start now. I've had so many technical difficulties over the past 2 days. Yeah, not serious breaking ones, but enough to cause concern. First coffee. It's weird when things start breaking. Like, hey Neko, how's it going? For some reason, I can't keep the stream information tab in OBS open. It doesn't save it. Save the interface. Every time I close the program, it wipes it out again. I can't do that on the fly. Oh, that's hot. Very good. And my sound randomly shuts itself off. I haven't figured out why that happens. The sound service in the computer cuts out. Weird little things. Weird little things. All right. Well, welcome back to part, I think it's 6 now, of Jet Force Gemini. It is... I'm not sure where I am right now, actually. I think it's mostly about just collecting the bears at this point. I'm not sure if there's extra levels or there's no real direction, so kind of a choose your own play style kind of thing at this point, but I'm okay with that. All right, where am I? All right. Oh, it really plops you back right where you were. Nope. Yeah, aside from that, you know, just little tiny things. Like my heater, for example, because it gets cold in here and I have a space heater. For some strange reason, it started beeping by itself, like someone was pressing the buttons. I was just looking at the thing and it was just changing numbers. Very weird. Let's do hold, I guess. Let's redo hold. Whoa. Okay. Oh, they're already firing at me. That's right. I didn't get this one because there were 2 jail cells I couldn't open. Stay put. There we go. Oh, well that's sweet. It actually keeps the broken panels. Now I just have to find the new broken panels. Oh, I probably shouldn't have jumped down. I can't get back up, can I? Ah, not good. Alright, let's give this another try. I love that feature. Let's see. Now, as long as I don't hit the barrel, that's fine. Okay. I think here is where I... Oh, wait, no. That's a new zone. Wow. Well, you know what? I'll go in anyway. Pretty sure it's a new zone. Yeah. How come I wasn't? How come I didn't do this the first time I went through here? Was it closed? Okay, you know what? I will come back to this area. Well, at least they're all really easy in this level. I mean, they're all the initial difficulty. They shoot like stormtroopers. All right. Stay put. There we go. I wonder if there's a refueling platform up here somewhere. There probably is in the other room, and that makes up the difference for the extra two. And now that I think about it, did I ever go through there? Oh, yes, 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 that's the bottom. Okay. Okay. So there's a bunch of enemies in here. I still haven't figured out how to get up there. I've actually spent the last 2 days watching new anime. Because it kind of, my mood with anime kind of comes and goes. I'll watch a bit and then kind of get bored and then come back after a season's passed and kind of catch up on what I think looks good. So I'm enjoying catching up, which is a lot of fun. Where is that guy? Oh, there he is. Alright, yeah, there's the life gate. Okay, so there should be some way to get up there. And it has to be a recharge station. I mean, there's no other way. Perhaps over here? His music is totally GoldenEye. It's definitely a Streets level. Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? Well, if that's the case, then how are people supposed to get up there? It's already open. So I guess it's just a matter of there is that area with the escalator that goes backwards, and I haven't been able to get in there, and I don't know how to. Perhaps that's it. I always wonder what that ant was for. The non-confrontational ant. But it just kind of stays there and does nothing. Okay, that's the way out. Okay. I'm still looking for switches. Okay. Where are those hovering units? There they are. Okay, it might be down here because I think when you go across that area, there's a dead end, and that's where it is. Pretty sure. Destroy the. Well, it keeps us the progress saved for destroying the panels. I'm not too worried about that. Might as well throw the grenades. I don't use them a whole lot anyway. These guys are kind of hard to hit. So aside from, oh, you need the little robot. That's why. Cluster bombs. So aside from that, I've also been working on a be right back screen in Blender. That's kind of fun to do. Make little day or two 3D models. Okay, so there we go. So I needed that jetpack ability. I bet you there's some speedrunner strat that allows you to get past this real quick. Four circuit boards, 2 switch boxes. The 2 switch boxes. Oh. All right. Oh, it's just like a straight path, it seems. Is that 5? Six. Wasn't there 8 of them? Where's the other one? Let's destroy the two main switches, but there are other switches. I gotta figure out how to open up that grate. Ah. That's the 8. So what was the purpose of that? Ah, so that does something. It probably turns off the generator. Was that all 8? I don't think it was. 7. Oh, all right. Oh, come on. Four. 6. 7. Bronze medal. All right, so I mean, what do I get if I get a bronze medal? Are these just for fun? I should really count these things off when I do them. Three. Ah. Did it again. Gotta try and get a gold and see what happens. 1, 2, 8, Why do I keep missing that? How did I miss that? Good thing I'm cut out for this speed running stuff. Silver. Come on. Oh. Gotta get it perfect, otherwise you just bounce off of walls. Silver? That didn't seem right. I don't know, I think silver's fine, I guess. Well, I mean, how do exactly do I get the bears at? Was that the two that I needed? It must have been. I can't think of any other explanation. Let's see, which side do I need to go? This side. Alright, let's see if that unlocked the other two. I mean, I certainly hope so. No, it didn't. Alright, that's frustrating. Did I miss one? Yeah, 3. Where's the other one? All right. Was there a bear over here somewhere? I forget where the other ones are. Where is it? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna freshen up my coffee. The other one up here? What am I missing? Hey. Oh, that can't be destroyed. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I'm completely lost. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird though, like I've gone over this place over and over and over again and I haven't found those two There's two panels I need to destroy. Wonder what I'm missing. Nothing there. Probably some location that's stupid, that I wouldn't be able to see no matter what. Thinking maybe there's like a door or something that's hidden behind something. It's probably something really silly. Probably at the beginning. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm looking it up because it's probably in some stupid location that it's hidden behind a wall that I wouldn't know if it was there. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, it's interesting, but not a fan. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna follow along with this guy and get all the things he does because feels like I'm missing something. All right, I took out that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it destroys that panel. Yep. So far, nothing new. Oh, are you serious? I did not see that. There's one I missed. But I looked all around this room. Okay, give me a second. We're going to... And it just goes back. I'm still missing something. That's still up. Oh, I didn't pick up one of these. No, I'm missing one more panel. Alright, I don't know. Why are these panels so hard to find? No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm still at a loss. One panel missing. You're gonna have to give me a second. Alright, well, I'll just keep looking around. Instead of watching this video over and over. They're all probably high up on the wall. Wait a second. Who's gonna look there? That's silly. Well, at least I found it. Now I got a new area to go into. Okay, so this should be the new area. I don't know what awaits me in here, but I'll have to see. Try to get all the bears at once. Alright, she did mention this was a trap. Hmm. Okay. Where's all the bears? Probably all huddled in one area. Where'd that ant come from? Oh, it went around. Okay. How do I get up there? Not even a single berry yet. That's kind of odd. Okay. Big maze with nothing in it. I guess everything's up top. Let's see. Two doors. Ooh, okay. I can't get up? Probably a door up there. I guess I'll just go through this. Somehow I managed to save them without anyone dying. Gotta double check and triple check. Otherwise I'll just miss one and spend the whole time going through trying to figure out where I forgot it. Oh, guess that's it. What? Are they all here? Better be 9. Or I guess 7 more. One more to go. Where is it? Is it there? Yep. Good. That means this whole area should be done. So I wonder if there's like a break-off level from the zone. This is a whole new level? This game has really cool levels. Just interesting places that you travel to. So what is this? Peak, and there's only 6 of them. Let's see. And it breaks off of this. Okay. So 6. And that's it. So I'm guessing this is one of the areas where you can get a part from. Doesn't look like a really long level. If it even is one. That looks like a storage unit. All right, how do I get back? One on top. Oh. That would have helped. Two. Three. Four. What if there's some on the back path? Maybe 2 inside. Well, let's assume the 2 are inside. Locked trap door. Locked trap door. Oh! Oh, I need to come back with the crowbar. Okay, let's see, who's the guy with the crowbar? I think it's him that has the crowbar. Hey, how's it going, talking object? How's your day been so far? That's good to hear. Mine's been kind of slow, actually. I haven't got a whole lot done. And I think it's just because I'm catching up on some anime. You've never been to this place. This is from... Here, I'll show you the location. This is from... It's a pretty cool location. Like, that's the first thing I thought. It's like, wow, this is really neat. It comes from the SS Anubis. So I ended up following a guide in order to find the last gate cell unlock panels on the walls. And I missed one, but I eventually found it. And then that's where the walkway comes in. But it's a really cool location. Oh wait, he's the one who has the crowbar, right? Yes. So I went into the building and there was a locked trap door. And I remember that he has a crowbar that can open... It opened up a trap door, so maybe that works. Man, I wish that I had the guy. I would love to be that guy who has the N64 collection and all the guides, just for completionist sake. Maybe Nintendo Powers as well. But when it comes to magazines, like especially Nintendo Power, I think they're harder to find. A lot harder to find. I used to, I mean, I actually am starting to collect a few more guides than I would have normally gotten. All right, 1. 2. 3. Because recently I got a Pokemon Red Blue guide. Yeah, same here. Same here. Like they used to have. Do you remember they used to have guides in the same spot as magazines? Like you had like your GQ magazine and you know, whatever, what have you, and they would also sell them there. You'd also be able to buy them at Blockbuster, I think. At least the Blockbuster here had them. Homing missiles. Anything else in here? Yeah. So that did open it. I guess that's his special ability. It's to open up trap doors. All right, go up. We'll see if there's anything underneath. Guess not. Can't risk can't risk using explosives in here. I probably could do it here. Yeah, archive.org has a lot of strategy guides. It's really nice. Like, I wanted to download them all, but like, they're pretty big. One of the reasons why I didn't download all the N64 manuals, because that's also a big chunk of space. But I can view them directly off their website, which is nice. Here's the last 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always do that, for sure. But to be honest, like, I like the feel of strategy guides. I like having them. I like putting them on shelves. So it feels kind of weird downloading strategy guides for me. Like, one strategy guide that I want to own is the same strategy guide, same GoldenEye strategy guide that I had before. I just forget which one it was. And the new guide smell. Yeah. All wrapped in the plastic. I think I only had two strategy guides growing up. I had the GoldenEye one and the Zelda one. But like I was the kid that, during music class would put it right in front of the sheet music and just pretend to play while reading the strategy guide. All right, well, I guess that's it. No, it's true. I would do that all the time. Teacher didn't even know. Well, I mean, we had limited instruments, and I didn't really want to learn the flute anyway. Okay, so that small area is done. I didn't really get a part though. It's pretty cool that they created like an entire small level just for this. My guess is I have to talk to the guy over here and he hands me something. Oh, he's on here. Hmm. Did the space station. Did the gem quarry. Yeah. It's cool that all of these levels, when you get all the bears in them, they have their own his special power is one that he receives from a I don't know what would you call them, a magician. And all it does is open up trapdoors. It's just a crowbar. That's his special power. Oh, so the thing I did walk through was lava. Really? That's a special power, walking through lava? So the girl can swim, he can walk through lava, and the dog floats. Alright. Okay, let's see. So apparently there's 10 of them in the bog. And I haven't gotten one. That's weird. I wonder why I haven't gotten one. I didn't see any last time. I don't remember there being bears here, to be honest. Oh wait, maybe I do? Are they in here? Yeah, well, they're like, aren't they like 2 members short of Captain Planet or not enough characters? So there are bears here. Which area am I in? I think that was the last one. What? Right? One of the rings was heart. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get these before. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I got them, but I didn't finish the bog. Oh, you know what? It might not have been. It might not have been here before. Because I don't remember them being there. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember any of these. Oh, crap. Oh, I just blew it up. That bear had it coming, though. No regards to its own safety. Stupid bears. Well, at least I know where they all are. Yeah, they were not there before. Probably shouldn't use that. Might break through the walls. Wait, I thought there was more down here. I guess not. Alright, 2 more. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. There's still 2 more. I'm guessing they're in this area. They must be. If only I had brought the shovel. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I always am. Seems like a massive habit in this game. Or maybe there's somewhere else. Probably somewhere else. I know it's pointless to double check, but... Okay, let's see. Maybe they're hanging around here. Still the same zone. Oh, well, look at that. What is that? Can't get up there. It's weird that all those are up. Oh, wait. No, you just shoot them down. My mistake. Forgot you can do that. There must be a cabin or something. The rest of them in here. Oh, I have to kill the zombies. No. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. Got some breakfast. Mm-mm. Mmm. Have them there. There we go. Now we just have to kill everything. Okay. I got none of this area. Hmm. Oh, it might have been because I went for the door immediately. Uh, no, I think that I need the dog here. Pretty sure I need the dog here. The dog is on walkway, and I needed the crowbar, so I swapped with the guy. Good breakfast. Oh, wait, I don't even need to do any of this stuff. What? Ah, what killed it? What? Did it just for a bonus feature? I mean, I like bonus features, but geez, I don't remember seeing any bears here. Ah. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I get a feeling I'll get to the end of this level and find out there's no bears at the end. Silly bear is always hiding. Okay. Let's do one more. It's the same area. I don't think there was any bears in here. At least I didn't see any. They're probably at the end. My objective right now is to rescue bears. I know it sounds silly, but yeah, basically this world's already been like taken over by zombies, so you have to rescue anything that survives, basically. Because like I've gotten to the point where I need parts for a spaceship, but then I was told that I have to go out and rescue them in order to get the parts. So I mean that's what I'm doing. And so far I have an 8 out of 10, I think. Oh no, I need 8 more. I only have 4. Okay. They're actually zombies. There's this evil overlord called Mizar. There's essentially militarized ants that are trying to take over the galaxy. And in this particular world, I don't know, one of the wizards or whatever cast a spell incorrectly and then turned them all to zombies. I don't know, it's kind of an outlier level for that. But that's why it has kind of a horror theme to it. All the other levels are pretty much different. I get a feeling that nah, I think you can kill everything. Oh, I didn't use those at all. They are kind of weird. Who did I need? I think I needed the woman to get in here, didn't I? No? Dog, I guess. Oh, it's just the other way, all the way through. Okay, okay. So they're in this village. Because I think there's an ending here, an ending point. Yeah, old games are definitely weird. I mean, it was at a time when 3D was new, and people didn't exactly know what to make of it. And let's be honest, I think a lot of SNES games are pretty weird too. So it just kind of extended. Oh, no, no. I have 3 extra containers. The health bar is kind of weird. It doesn't show the full health bar. It shows 1 tank of 4. Nothing here. So this was the trap door. I can't get that now. Double check. I think there was another path, wasn't there? Another path to the other side. Yeah, well, I mean, they had arcade games, so like the genres of what games the like quote unquote games were completely different. And also, like you have like in the '90s there was genre defining games like Maniac Mansion for the Scum games and you know, Command and Conquer for RTSs. They kind of set the standard as to what, you know, games were. It's kind of a bit different now that there's kind of like a set standard for most things. But like, yeah, it'd be kind of weird now to have a story where you go around and collect bears. I guess you can get away with it then. You're not really collecting them as much as rescuing them, I suppose. Oh, it comes back here. Oh, please don't tell me I have to open up that thing with the... No. I think there's something below there. Oh. Well, it's because they use the same engines, right? I mean, a good portion of AAA games use the Unreal Engine. And yeah, it's great to have a nice pipeline for making video games, but at the same time, you know, they all look the same because of it. Yeah. See, some of the like the army games that I missed are like the old Call of Duties when they actually cared about like trying to represent the events. That was back when I used to play a lot of FPS games. But like now it's all about like explosions and action and... There's a lot of weird 64 games though. And Rare kind of has a knack for making weird games. All right, so I don't think I can complete this area with this character. I'm 100% sure now, which sucks. I'll do this quickly. I don't think this is a life gate door. I hope it's not a life gate door, otherwise I'll have to cut through all these enemies again. I don't want to do that. I need a life gate door, unfortunately. But I think these are the targets, actually. Come on. Ah, good. It was just them I needed to take out. Yeah, I remember seeing the Atari Jaguar commercial. That was a weird commercial. I think it kind of defined the mid-90s just to have weird things. The 90s was kind of weird. But also really cool because it was weird. And a lot of the games reflected that, I think. Okay, now I have to recollect all these guys, but at least I can get them. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Another one here. So far I've already completed these levels that I'm doing right now. But I'm going back and kind of cleaning up all the things that I missed. Because for some strange reason, and I actually find this kind of cool, if you get all the items, it kind of unlocks another level. Usually a smaller level, but like still a whole zone. It's pretty neat. Okay. Okay, and then leave the area, then go through the trapdoor. Actually, I wonder if there's anything behind here. It's funny, every once in a while you find these types of ants that are, I don't know, pacifists maybe? They just don't have guns and they don't attack you and they raise their hands up. I wonder, is there a reason for these things to exist? Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so there's one area I have to go down. I'm kind of hoping that they're all down there. Oh, right. There is more of these down here. No hole. Okay, I'm missing 2. Oh, that's not good. Where could they be? Where could they be? So they're probably not here. They're probably back. So this is a wide area. It's probably another door somewhere. Is this back or is this another direction? Please be another direction. Please be another direction. This is back. A little bit, yeah. There's different characters too. The things on his back are a jetpack, essentially. And there's a guy and a girl and a dog. And at some point in the game, you can upgrade them with jetpacks. I'm pretty sure this is the same area. Oh, searching for these things is a pain. Maybe within a building. Gotta be something. Oh, they're just the ant in here. I think there was another direction, though. Pretty sure. Unless, of course, I have to go back through this area and then get the other direction. Ooh, invincibility. It is kind of amazing, and there's a lot of 64 games that are kind of like that, just because there wasn't enough space in the carts for extra textures. Like Shadow Man, for example. It's a fantastic game, an absolutely fantastic game. I won't knock it, but there was one downfall, and it was the repetition of textures. So it made the labyrinth-like structure of the game so much more difficult. I mean, once you have your bearing and you know where everything is, it's a lot easier. But when it's a first playthrough, a little tough. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of the zone. And if it's the beginning of the zone, I can't leave it. Yep, beginning of the zone. I can't leave it. which means that I am missing 2 from the areas that I just searched. Nothing over there. And I'm pretty sure there's no bears along this path. Or at least I haven't seen any. So they're probably only in that, in the ruins area. One second. Okay. Maybe they're in the middle. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was a lot of 64 games like that. But you know what? I grew up on these, and I'm used to kind of the directionless nature of video games. It's kind of one thing that I dislike about modern games is that a good portion of them will start the game, it'll be a linear direction you take, and they'll hold your hand the entire time. And there's nothing interesting about games like that, I find. I kind of like struggling a bit. You know, figure it out yourself. And I wonder if they're up there. Oh, I can't even jump it. Nothing up there. That's puzzling. That's puzzling. Yeah, there's too many enemies for bears to be here. Because usually they stick them in areas that have no enemies. Or have like one enemy. I do have a jetpack, but I can only use it when there is a fuel button around, unfortunately. So what was your first video game era? I know DS and Wii. Alright, so you're not far off. Well, I mean, you're Probably 10 years younger than I am. Because my first was SNES. I guess NES actually. I kind of caught NES at the tail end of its cycle. Now NES games. Now those are challenging. And NES games were weird too. Speaking of weird games, NES had a lot of weird games. I did double check this area, but... Wait, hold on a second. For some reason, I'm recalling a hidden wall. I don't know why. This one seemed just too empty. Haha. I don't know why I'm remembering something wrong. Yes, NES was, I caught the tail end of the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was my first generation of video games, but I didn't really start owning them myself until the N64. Which is why I almost exclusively play 64 games. I play some modern games, but not much. Nothing? It's probably more. I mean, I'm going on 37, so... Okay, I'm lost. Yeah, probably. I do wonder if some of the experiences are the same, though. Because I remember the first time seeing 3D, any type of 3D video game, and I was just gobsmacked by just how crazy it looked. It's like what are those little memories that keeps resurfacing every single time I think of like old video games. Because when I was growing up early, all the games were 2D, right? I mean, Star Fox was probably the most 3D thing that we had. Unless you go to the arcades. The arcades had some rudimentary 3D stuff. I wonder if it's up there. I didn't check up there. I wonder. Please be up there. Nope. Where are they? I wonder if it's something stupid like you have to blow this this thing out. This game has weird stuff like that. Oh yeah, this character can go through like fire and lava. I might have to look this up. I'm running around in circles now. That's kind of the way it is now. I mean, I guess you could compare the Nintendo Switch to the PS5 because they're still the current gen. Well, not really the current gen system, but they're still being produced at the same time. So like Pokemon Arceus, for example, it's not fantastic looking. Okay. Please not be that. Talking object. Are you still there? Is that it? The hole under the tree? Because you had said before that there are iron boots, right? Hope you're still there. Because I'm thinking that this one might actually be impossible until I get an item. Because if I switch to the woman who can swim, I can't get into the trapdoor. But this guy can't swim. He just floats. No, he isn't. Alright. Let me look that up. Iron boots. Is there iron boots? Actually, I'm going to look up the level just so that I can see what they're doing. It's a bridge. Okay, give me a second. This video is 5 minutes, and I'm going to speed it up. Oh, it is already sped up. So it'll be 2 minutes. Because I'd rather not spend an hour wandering around trying to figure out where they are. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, he's running through the level the same way I do. Because it takes forever to kill the enemies. I bet you anything this will end with, "Are you serious?" Because it's always something ridiculous. It is made by Rare, yeah. Rare made a lot of games that I never knew existed. Like, Rare made a Disney game, a Disney Mario Kart game, style game, called Mickey Speedway. Because I have the cart and I played it, and I'm like, this is a pretty decent game, and it runs really well. Then when I looked it up, it was actually made by Rare. I was kind of surprised by that. I do find it kind of interesting that Rare made a name for itself with the 64 games. They made a major name for itself themselves. What? No, 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 no. I watched it, and it didn't show any new ones. Oh no, it's part one. My mistake. Wait another 2 minutes. Yeah, I did this stuff. Oh, thanks for following, by the way. I don't have any alerts. I should probably set them up. I've only been streaming for about a month and a half. Oh, are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. How am I supposed to know that? I told you, it was going to be one of those "are you kidding me" moments. And it was. The item that I don't use because it's pointless. Wrong direction. So crazy. I don't know why it does that. But every level so far has had one of those moments. That'd be a new experience for you. It was interesting. It was actually very interesting because, at least for the 64 era, I grew up in a time when very little people had the internet. But even then, there were places where you could find, I wouldn't say guides per se, but definitely, like cheat codes and rumors and whatnot. So a lot of what people believed about games, yeah, sometimes it came from Nintendo Power, but a lot of what people believed about video games usually came through secondhand. This. Using a flare in here. How am I supposed to know that? Oh, you two stupid bears. Two stupid bears. See how ridiculous that is? How was I supposed to know? There we go. So this whole game is broken down into, well, a singular planet, singular locations, and is broken down into segments, which is kind of interesting. So I've gotten everything in the castle. Wait, do I have everything in this whole area? I think I've gotten everything here. Oh wait, no, I haven't. There's one that says 0 to 0. Oh no. Bog Bridge Castle. I got them all. So I just have to find the ship. Right, yeah. I've actually talked to people about that. It's a people's experiences are really different depending on where they lived. I was talking to some guy from Iran in Games and Broadcast chat, and he was talking about how the PS2 was basically the first system that they got. So all of the classics like Final Fantasy VII and like Legend of Zelda, people who started, they just didn't get it. They didn't get the nostalgia factor, so they never really went back and played those. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Like imagine in a different country where you had to learn a language and a brand new language to you just to play video games that were made in another language. I don't know. I'm in Canada, right? So every video game is, well, a good portion of them are pretty much translated. Like there's some people that use television. There's some people that use video games to learn a new language, and I find it fascinating. But I can't imagine doing something like that myself. See, Japanese is one of those. I figured as much. Japanese is one of those languages that I would actually like to learn, just because there are so many retro titles that will never see ports at all. Like there's just so many of them that I want to play, but either they're story heavy games or they just don't get translations. Go back to the ship. Okay. Yeah, hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, in recent years you've got a lot of fans of a specific series come back and try and create patches for the old games, which is nice, but the problem with that though is that there's no set standard for the game, so they'd have to design tools to break the game apart, and then translate it. So you'd have to find a fan base that's dedicated enough to do that in order to create any type of patches. And also, one of the biggest problems too is a lot of the companies that created games way back when, they're gone. Like it, as sad as it sounds, you know, after a few titles, a lot of the people involved in those titles kind of move on to other projects or retire, right? So, and companies fold up or get merged into bigger companies, and there's no incentive to re-release those old titles or do some type of porting. And I kind of wish that were the case. All right, which direction is it? No, I came from there. There we go. Wait, where's my ship? Where's my ship? My ship's not here. I think I need to go all the way to the end. Usually you can go back to the beginning and then jump on your ship. Because the levels aren't really linear in this game. Like there's a start point, there's an end point, and in most levels you can just go to either the start or end point. Yeah, I can imagine that would be the case because a good portion of the games are in a different language. So there's a desire to translate as much as you can. And I believe China also had, at least for the first few Nintendo consoles, they had like a bootleg version. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to go for. I can make better models, but I really wanted to reflect the 64 games. Yeah, there was a lot of those. But I can understand though. Oh yeah, yeah. What was it again? There was, I think it was the Chinese government forbid the sale of Nintendo products in China for. I think it was the NES, SNES, and the 64. They didn't get them, but they got a different version of them. I know the 64, when it came out in China, they called it the IQ, and it was kind of like a controller console. It's like the console was built into a controller, and you would plug the video cables into the controller. Oh, wow. I took a lot of health. And I don't. I think the Wii was maybe the GameCube as well. I'm not sure which one. It was either the Wii or the GameCube. Would have been the first one that actually had an official release. So were the mass majority of games on those systems? Because I don't know a whole lot about like the translation of the older systems. Were they kind of like full on replications, or were they just translations, like a cheap translation? Right. Yeah. That name does sound familiar. And I think it's the exact same system too. It's just a different case, I think. Right. Okay. Going back and forth just to complete this level. That's fine though. Was he the spokesman in China, or was he the spokesman? Oh, I guess he would have been, because it was a bootleg console. Now that I think about it, he didn't become a Hollywood star until he had already completed. He'd already done a few movies in China, right? Because I think I did watch one of his earlier movies. It was really good. I don't remember the name of it though. Well, neither am I, but I usually catch movies that that my friends are watching. So like they'll put on a movie and I'll watch it with them, but I'll have absolutely no clue, you know, when it was made. My movies are kind of video games, really. I like it that way. But that is pretty amusing. Did he also hold on one second. It'd be fun if the console came with a copy of Kung Fu, which was one of like the base standard games on the SNES here in Canada and the United States. That was actually a fun game. Okay. No. hit him with something. Yeah, the explosion animations in this game are very much like Conker's. You can kind of see the resemblance, because in Conker's, when an enemy gets hit, they blow up, and they have like guts gushing everywhere. So you can see a lot of the influence from one game to another, which is kind of fun. Oh, this level. Alright, I'm gonna rush through it. No. Come on, life gate, open up. I don't have to kill everything just to complete the level. One second. Oh. Okay, good. I can get through now. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. The Famicom was also the same type of system, though. The Famicom wasn't originally a console. It was kind of like it was a system that brought a computer into a household. And that's kind of how it was at the time. I mean, computers themselves were still expensive when the Famicom came out, so it became the alternative, right? So I think the early Famicom actually had, like, word processing software. Like, it had stuff like that, which is kind of weird thinking about it, but I mean, it's a thing. Oh, it did work. Okay, I need to find the ship. I just forget where it is. Yeah, it's hard to believe that one of Nintendo's mainstays on the N64 was a British company. Like it became like the defining company of Nintendo during this time. But yeah, I mean, this game in particular, I think, had a lot of. It's very anime like, and I wouldn't say it's out of the ordinary for Rare because Rare always did kind of do more of the cartoony stuff. If you look at their entire catalog, they did more cartoony games like Donkey Kong and not necessarily GoldenEye, but Mickey. They did Mickey's Racing, Jet Force Gemini. A lot of them were cartoony. Okay, I'm getting close to the end, I think. Yay, no? Well, I'm gonna die soon. But that's fine. I mean, I can... You just start at the beginning of the door, basically. Oh, yeah, I know about those. I know about those. I actually went ahead and I ended up collecting all of the North American consoles, sorry, North American carts for the N64. So I have a complete collection. So I'm very familiar with the replication carts. Oh, did it open up? Yeah, it opened up. Good. What's Action 52? No, that's it? Am I missing something? Is the Action 52 like the 52 in 1 carts? Okay, come on. Come on, cutscene. Okay. Am I missing anything? The bog. The bog. Oh, so I am missing one zone, the bog. I might have to do I might have to do that one with the woman. Oh, right, right. In all fairness, we did a lot of that too, though. Like it wasn't just NES titles. PC titles also really did that. Like I remember um going to the stores where they had, because back then at least, software and video games were in the same aisle, right? So you could buy your copy of Windows beside your, you know, Duke Nukem or whatever. Um, but they always had those like those CDs with like, you know, like a hundred crappy games. And even before then, when they used to have something called shareware. This was around the same time as the NES. They used to have something called shareware, and what you would do is you'd go to a store and you paid like, I don't know, $2-3, and they'd give you a diskette, right? They'd have a display of all these diskettes. I see. So it was just one big cart for all the games. Okay. Change character. Yeah, because ours were usually pretty inexpensive for those big collections, because people didn't want to play the games anymore. Okay. And the landing animation is different every time, every character. It's kind of neat. Right, yeah. Okay, so here's the other character. This is the same planet that I was on. But in order to get everything, there are certain areas that you have to access with different characters. Like, in order to get through trapdoors, you have to use the guy because he has a crowbar. In order to access the underwater areas, you have to use a woman because she can swim. Essentially, she can dive. And to cross large gaps, you need the dog because he's like a mechanical dog that has boosters. She can actually swim. Kind of. It is kind of like that. But it's not so nefarious. Like it's not that bad. Like apparently DK64 was really bad for that because you had like 5 characters and like every level had that. This is kind of like each level has multiple zones. Like it has anywhere between 3 to 5 like zones, and then in order to get to certain zones, because some zones aren't apparent that they're actually there, you have to use specific characters. So I get a feeling that if I dive into that area, um, I'm gonna find a new zone. Okay. Yeah, I got most of the bears the first time around. The levels are, you know, less tedious. Yeah, if I were to play the DK64, I might not use the patch. I'm probably not going to use the patch because I do know that there's an actual patch for that game that allows you to select your character or change your character mid-level. No, 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 go down. Okay. Not what I expected. Jet Force have saved the galaxy and found my pants. What a team. You got groovy stuff for you. This is a... rusty old ship of a Jeff's. Okay, okay, so he gives you a part. Right, spaceship part. Okay, so I didn't find a new zone. I found a spaceship part. I do know it exists, but we don't have anything like that. Is it good? Okay. Is there anything? Is there anything that's close to it that I would know? Okay, where is the other zone? The bog. Bog. Yeah. I think it's just because, like, we have our staples here. I don't know if it's like a... well, you know... could be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why things are the way they are. Usually climate, the type of crops that are harvested or have been harvested previously, historically. Cultural norms, I suppose. Because I'm pretty sure you could buy that stuff here if you're really looking for it. That's interesting. So it's like a really strong chicken taste? The bog. Where is the bog? Well, I don't know where this new area is. It says it's connected, but... yeah, dim sum is good. We also get that kind of... the... well, I mean, we normally get those things through through restaurants, actually. And of course, you could always go to specialty shops in order to get stuff like that. Internet trick? No, I did get bugged. That's weird. So it kind of seems like I've already done the map. That's weird. That's weird. Usually there's a level associated attached to it that once you complete everything, it goes to it. But it doesn't seem to be happening. Can't really skip the cutscenes though. Yeah, don't worry about it. I will if I need it. I usually have to get pretty frustrated in order for me to check. Okay, so these are the maps so far that I've opened up. Okay, so I did get everything. That's odd. That's really odd. Because if you see the map here, so when I completed everything from Goldwood, I got the gem quarry. That one opened up, and it's like a one zone area. When I completed that, the walkway opened up. But I've completed everything in here, and nothing opened up. That's kind of odd. I'll probably have to look at it later. There's a lot in that place. No, maybe I'll just work on the smaller ones. Oh. But let's see. Oh, it's been about 4 hours. No, it's fine. It's fine. I am going to be stopping stream though, because I normally play 3 to 4 hours, and I'm at that mark right now. Sorry to cut it short. You popped in right at the end. But I stream pretty much every day, and I go continuous with games. I usually don't swap games out in between. So if you want to pop by tomorrow, we can continue this. But yeah, I'll probably start it up again tomorrow. I haven't really taken a break yet, so there's no reason to stop. All right. Well, you know what? I will talk to you and everyone that came in earlier. Well, I'm glad that you came in as well. And it's always nice having a chat about just about anything. It kind of cuts through, the frustration you get from some of these levels. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.